Muentes. You're watching Hit Records Nightlife video, and she's back. The triple threat is back. Annet Artani, welcome back to the show. How you been?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good to see you.
Me too.
So now tell us, you've been so busy with so many different things. How do you manage to juggle all these things in your life?
I think you have to have a little bit of insanity to be able to do it. I'm Greek, so Greeks are a little crazy, sort of like Latin people.
Oh yeah.
We're a little spicy and crazy.
That's it.
And I like to do multiple things. If I'm not doing it, I feel like I'm bored and I need something to do with my hands, my voice, just something physical. So I keep busy.
There's your answer right there. That's so cool. Now, I don't know where to start first. Why don't we start with music? Because music is where you shine the brightest, and that's how she came to the show. It was an album that you had a while back.
I was signed to Ultra Records, and I had an album. It was a maxi single. The song was called Alive, and you were the first interview I think that I did.
Yes,
so
yes.
You're good luck.
And you know what? She signed my guitar way back when.
I did. That's
totally
right.
filled. I'll show you that in a little while. So you knew music.
Okay. So as far as the new stuff is concerned, you knew by the time I met you, I had come back from Greece. I had a career in Greece as a pop singer. Then I came back here. I signed with Ultra, but I felt like that wasn't really what I do. It was more on the dance side. So what I do is a little bit more left of center. It's sort of like pop rock, retro soul. And I started a band, and so I have a band, and we tour basically all over the country. And my songwriting partner, his name is Eric Nicholas. I was gonna bring him today with you so we can do a little acoustic stuff, but I know. He wasn't able to make it. However, so we started writing an album, and it was during a year. You know, basically I got married. I think I had told you that, you know, on our private conversation. And during the year that I was married, it was so miserable that I wrote a whole album about breakup songs. And I thought, this isn't good. So, but it turns out those songs are like smashes. And so the first one that I did, we did a video for it. It's called Mouthful of Me. It's a play on cannibalism, sort of, but in a playful kind of a way. And so we did a video, and the video went viral on YouTube. And it's on my channel, Annet TV. But Annet is spelled A-N-N-E-T TV. So I would love you guys to check that out.
Wow, that's so cool. All right, let's go to that video right now. A Mouthful of Me.
I'm on the menu today. I know I look like dessert, but I'm the entree. A little bit served, hot and suckling, a glazed and not so ugly duckling. I've been slammed today, but we've got you a table right this way. I am a dish best served hot. I promise I will hit the spot. You think I'm a strawberry float, the way I slide right down your throat. I need you, I wanna be you, my love, I wanna make you mine, 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 all the time, time, time. Come on, have a mouthful of me, bon appetit, a mouthful of me. Now I can always go there because I can, and I will so there. I keep this oven burning brightly, and I hope you will dine here nightly. I know you think it's all a pretty metaphor. Why you thinking better? Get a fork. God helps those who help themselves. This mouthful of me. I've literally got you under my thumb now. Put your mouth where you come from. The chef will never need to know. It always tastes better with what's under my sweater. A mouthful of me, bon appetit. A mouthful of me, bon appetit. A mouthful of me.
Muentes in the house, a mouthful of meat, very
Actually,
tasteful.
it's one of the theme songs for the movie that I'm doing, that I did, and you have a little clip of that I sent to you.
Yes,
it's
yes,
exclusive,
yes.
No one else has seen it, so you're the first.
Very, very cool. We're gonna get to that now. Tell us what we can expect on the album here. I mean, is this just a CD single? Or?
No. I have a lot of material. So I have a full album coming up, but I'm doing a single at a time because I think that's kind of where it's at right now if you're an independent artist. And so the next single is called You Asked For It. If you see a theme here, please let me know. And so we're going to be shooting that Quentin Tarantino style, and it's going to be sort of like a period piece in the 70s. I get to murder someone, kick someone's ass, which is awesome. And so we're going to be shooting that next month, and it ties into, as far as the film is concerned, it's the same director and producer that did the film that I did. And he and I became friends. We started commiserating about all sorts of different stuff, and then connecting on a creative level. And I was saying, like, I really want to kick someone's ass. I want the girl to be the heroine. I want her to kick the guy's ass, and everyone say she's badass. Like she had a reason to do it, because that's the
He had it coming.
He had it coming. I like that. So anyway, I was like, interesting. And then as he was telling me more about it, I was like, I'm totally an American bombshell. I could do this. And so I wrote, that was my email. Like, he gave me the girl's info, Alley Cat, the head of the Bombshells. And I wrote to her, I remember writing, hi, I am your next American bombshell. I am one. And this is why. And I kind of gave her my reasons. And I said, I was married to a veteran. I know what this is like. And this is like a cause near and dear to my heart. And so basically, we did a Skype interview, and then she's like, can I, I've heard you sing on your videos, you're awesome. And so I said, I was on a gig that night, and she couldn't come to the gig. So I videotaped myself singing on the gig, and I just kind of shouted out to her. And she's like, all right, we're good. So I walked into one of their gigs, just so she could finally meet me. And I walk in, and they go, you're a bombshell, right? They're right over there. And I was like, all right, this is a good sign. So I went over, and that was pretty much it. They've become like my sisters. And then I sent a video of myself singing to NBC, and they wrote to me and they said it was for The Voice, because I kept getting all these auditions for The Voice, getting this close but not getting on. So they finally wrote to me and they said, we want you on the show. And then I sent them a bio, and I happened to mention that I also sing with the Bombshells. And so they were like, we want you guys on the show. So we went on this new show, not The Voice, it's a new show called The Winner Is, and it's going to be on July 11th. I don't know when you're airing this interview, but so we're going to be on NBC July 11th, long story short. So what we do, basically, is we sing for wounded warriors and disabled veterans, and we go around the country to hospitals, and then we also raise morale and patriotism, because I think we need a little bit of that in this country sometimes.
Absolutely.
Whether you agree who's president or who's not, or whatever's going on in the status of the world, it's like, you know, terrorism is real, you know, unfortunately. You know, I've gotten to know so many military people, and just to see what they go through, and just the fact that somebody puts themselves on the line like that. You know, whether or not you agree with it, there's somebody actually putting themselves on the line so that you can walk around and hang out in your own city, you know. And I was here during 9/11. I was supposed to be on the 109th floor.
Oh my.
So I really like, and you know, I mean, I'm sure that you were here too at that time.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it was an unlivable situation being in the city where you couldn't, you know, you couldn't help but feel sadness and fear all the time. And so I now know all these people that were in the military and that just kind of like didn't blink. They just got up and they went straight to work and they helped. And so we basically go to honor all those people, to honor, you know, our nation's heroes. And it's a really cool, you know, it's a little charity gig, but it's like we love doing it, and it's tons of fun, and you meet people who really appreciate what you do. I mean, we kind of go up in our little, you know, our military dresses and our hats, and we sing for them, and we, you know, we talk to people, to veterans, to, you know, decorated heroes, and it's a lot of fun.
More about it first, right here on Hit Records Nightlife Video. Cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.